Hey guys, blessing here, and how are you all doing? Good evening to all of you. I am late. I am 5, 6 minutes late. But like I always say, better late than never. Let me put down my number just in case anybody wants to call in. Welcome to everybody. I see you guys on YouTube. Hey, Cheryl. Good evening. Maki, good evening. Welcome. Kathy, I see you on Facebook. Shari, I see you on YouTube. Sintra, good evening. Happy blessed Sunday to you too. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. I'm going to turn on my Facebook on this other phone so that I can follow what is happening. I hope you all can hear me on YouTube because I'm streaming from my laptop on YouTube and I'm not very used to that. Hello, in the mighty name of Jesus. That's a powerful name you've got. Lynn, I see you. Princess Lion. Oh, thank you, Maki. Thank you. So I got it right. Aminata. I like your name. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me search for myself and then I follow the live stream. Choo, 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 choo. Okay, I found me. All right, let's get started. So today has been a bit of a long day for me. Weekend is almost over. It's a bit crazy that I have to read comments from 2 devices now. Hi Latoya, good evening and welcome to the stream. It's so nice anyway that I'm seeing. Yeah, it's different because usually when I stream on both Facebook and YouTube, I use just one device. I can stream simultaneously from one device on both platforms. But today, I'm doing it from 2 phones or 2 devices. So, anyways, I'll see how I can manage to navigate that. Welcome. Today is hi Joanne, welcome. I see you. Good evening. I hope all of you had a good day today. Well, you're still having a good day. For me, the day is like over. Yeah, it's almost 11:30 p.m. where I am. Arimintha says, hello everyone. You guys say hello to Arimintha. She's on Facebook now. Say hello to her. Go ahead and share the video so that more people can tune in so that they don't miss too much. I am about to start. Oh, Princess Lion, we haven't even started and you're slapping me with $9.99 super sticker. Thank you. God bless you. That's on YouTube. Thank you so much, Princess Lion. Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys help me thank Princess Lion. It's not easy. It's not easy. Lizzie Chow, hello to you. Oh, Lizzie sending love. That's sweet. May God bless your heart. Oh, thank you, Princess. Welcome to everybody. Oh, Toya is already tagging everyone. Thank you. Because this page I'm streaming from on Facebook, it's crazy. But people don't get notifications. So I would appreciate it if everyone could share the video, tag your friends, let them know that we are here. So today, I don't know, there is just a shift. There is a shift. The universe is at work. Things are happening, both on a spiritual level and in the physical realm. Oh, Johan, je bent moe. Maar je hebt op mij gewacht. Oh, ik hoop dat je niet in slaap valt. Maar goed, moet jij morgen werken? Johan says she's tired, but she waited for me. She's on YouTube right now. She says she waited for me. I'm so sorry I'm late. I had to clean the bathroom before before I went live. I'm like, oh, let me finish everything this weekend. Let me finish so that I don't have to do it on Wednesday. So I did that. I had to put the kids to bed first and then bathroom, and here I am. I'm tired. You can hear it from my voice. But we'll do this. Thank you, you guys. You're tagging people, you're sending out messages, you're sharing the video. Thank you. I can see more people joining on Facebook already and YouTube. No, YouTube, more people are not really joining, but share. Oh, Maki says, I'm cleaning while listening to you. That's amazing. Me, I like to be useful that way. When I listen to live streams, I don't just sit down in one place. I make sure I'm doing one thing or the other. So that's really, really handy to do. Time well spent. Okay, I think I'm just going to start. Why do I even have this phone on? I need pizza this night. I still need to eat pizza. I need pizza. Oh, je hoeft niet te werken. Fine. Dat is mooi. Okay. Oh, I'm in bed with a cup of tea and my husband's. Don't laugh too much while you're watching, so that you don't wake him. Oh no, truth sayer. You guys. Oh my god. We've not even started though. If you guys want to embarrass me like this, we've not even started talking. Oh, thank you, truth sayer. You guys help me tell him thank you. He's on YouTube right now. He just gave me $50. Like $50. Like, how many hours does an average person have to work to earn 50? Like, I appreciate you. Thank you. God bless you. May God bless your pocket. May you not lack. May you not lack. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I think I'm going to start now. Oh, I think I actually need the phone. Now I see why I need that phone. Okay. More people are joining on Facebook. Let's start slow and steady. We are not rushing today. And I have to warn you guys that this is going to be a long live stream. However, if it gets too late and we are too tired, we're going to end it and continue tomorrow or next tomorrow. We are not rushing. I don't have energy to rush tonight. I want to take my time and break it down. So it's going to be a long one, a long sit or stand, depending on your position at the moment. And then we'll see how far we come. Eventually, we are going to have to do part 2, part 3, part 4, and God knows. Okay, before I start the analysis of what happened, you guys have seen it in the news, you've seen it in blogs, you followed it yourself from the main source of all of this. Before we start that analysis or that part of the analysis, I want to play something what's her name? Korra said today to her fans. It's 5:30 where you are, 5:30 p.m. Ah, Michelle says we have time. No, 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 we've not even started. I was just saying hello to everybody and thanking the people who are blessing me with dollars. It's like today is a good day for me. Princess Lion started and Truth Sayer came in. God bless you. God bless all of you, in fact, for just watching, just waiting on me and just watching and just tagging people, just sharing the video, just giving thumbs up. Like, God bless each and every one of you for every action you take on this video. Positive action, that is. She said something today. Yes, while getting, yes. Okay, so I want to play that thing, that message she sent off to her fans. And okay, let me just start. Let me not waste too much time. I think it's this one. It's a long one. I think the message is like 15 minutes long. So that one already is taking 15 minutes of our time. But like I said, we have time. So let's start to listen to her message to her followers. Okay.
This morning, in the spirit of gratitude for my life and for survival, I want to ask my Koreans for something.
And then she went on her knees.
You guys saw my life flash in front of my eyes.
She knelt down.
Witnessed that stuff. You saw it. Even if you didn't see it, you heard it. You could not do anything about it. All you could do was scream on your phone. Oh my
Can you
God,
guys hear very well? Can you hear her?
nothing. This is what happens.
Is it loud enough?
All you could do was scream.
Okay.
My life flashed in front of my eyes. You witnessed that stuff. You saw it. If you didn't see it, you heard it. You could not do anything about it. All you could do was scream on your phone. Oh my God, someone help her. Nothing. This is what happens when you give hate attention. This is what happens when you give negativity attention. Like a cancer, it will eat you deep inside. And if you know you've ever loved me, I have ever helped you do anything in your life, I have ever been of anything to you, I have ever made you smile, I've ever done anything for you, you have to listen to me now.
Shell says this girl is full of shite. Okay.
We need to radically uproot this hate because we're all lovers. We need to uproot this hate. Now, the only way we can uproot this hate is the way that I'm going to propose to you guys today. Now, if you're not watching this live stream, please make sure you tell the people that missed this live stream. This our community. This is what we're going to do starting from today. What's today's date? Starting from today, April 14th, 2024. The 14th day of April 2024, Korra is 32 years old, and I am here to tell you what we're going to do about the hate. I have just been physically assaulted for the first time in London with an acid and knife. What are we going to do about this hate? I have 2 daughters. My safety is very important. It's a radical silence to the hate. Anytime you see anybody set ring light up, Korra knows anybody inciting crime, inciting violence towards me, setting a ring light, telling people, Americans, you need to act now. This foreigner, anybody inciting hate. If you know that you love me, you must radically tell the algorithm that you are not for negativity and violence by showing that person less, by instantly blocking that account, by options, show less. Scroll very fast, scroll past it fast. Let the algorithm know that negativity does not take any of your attention.
Okay, if you're Korean, you're watching me now, I need you to block me. If you know you love Korra, you know she has done anything good in your life for you, Korean, watching me and listening to me. You know she has made you smile. Hmm? Block this page or this YouTube channel you're watching from now. It's one button, one click. Okay, let's continue.
Because this is a trade of attention. This is attention
Someone says, listen to Madam Dictator speaking to her cult. Okay.
trading. If they are able to come here and type nonsense and then they get 80 of my lovers to reply them, why do you think they will not be typing nonsense every 2 minutes when they need attention?
Oh, by the way, Frida says you guys should block her too. Koreans, block Frida so that you don't have to see her, you don't have to worry about what she does or what she feeds her children. You don't have to worry about where she goes to, what she says. She says you should block her as well. Koreans. Okay.
You have to radically ignore the hate like it doesn't exist. If you see someone trying to incite violence towards Korra, the first thing you do is block the account, show less, tell the algorithm you don't want to see this account, report it for hate and move on. Don't even spend 1 second on that post. Scroll past it quickly. If you love me, the only thing you should put your energy on is positivity, motivation, and love.
That's going to be a very difficult one for the Horians. Motivation. What was it? Second one? And love. Wait, let me rewind that.
If you love me, the only thing you should put your energy on is positivity, motivation, and love. Any other thing should never get your attention. This is what I
Someone says, poor Esther. Oh, what will she do?
want you to do for me in today, 20.
Someone says, why didn't you say this 2 years ago? Now I'm going to start there. I wanted her to actually finish first, but now that you have said it in the comments, let me just build on that. It took her almost losing her life to get here. And if you guys have followed me for maybe months, years, you'd have heard me say she would have to be shaken up. She would have to be woken up. She needs a wake up call to get to this point. She's not even there yet. Don't get it twisted. I don't feel like she's there yet. What she did here, this thingy she just did, it's just that realization, that point to tell yourself, okay, something needs to change from my side, from my end. She must have introspected and she would tell herself, okay, what can I do to influence this? Which it's not like it's a surprise. It's not like she just discovered. She has always known that she had to do something. But because of convenience, she has not made that move. But she's doing it now after 2 years when it almost took her life, when all the madness reached her body. That's a selfish, self-centered human being. They think of themselves. That's a narcissist. She thinks of herself alone. She doesn't care who else is suffering out there, who else is being bullied out there, who else is being verbally attacked out there or on social media. She doesn't care. She doesn't even care about the impact this would have on her children. She came to this point not for the well-being, mental well-being of her children. No, she didn't say, oh my God, all the noise, all the madness will affect my children someday. You guys need to stop. No, it's not because of her children, it's because of herself. Korra Obidi, it almost took your life for you to do this video. She's not there yet, but she wants to make a start to benefit herself. Let me continue to play. I'll just let her finish talking.
2024, April 14th. Anything negative, if you reply to it, you're hurting my feeling, you're breaking my heart. Radical ignoring is what we're gonna do. Radical ignoring of the hate.
So if Horian start to radically ignore the hate, what are they going to do with their lives? How is Esther Oriya Ochoga, for example, going to fill up the emptiness in her life? How is she going to manage the depression that she would go through if she didn't mention Justin Dean or talk about him or put up a screenshot talking about him or any of the bloggers who want to just air their opinion about what they see online? How would her life be? How empty would her life be to only focus on Korra Obidi, to only post and promote Korra Obidi? What would Esther be without Justin Dean? Justin is the brand at the end of the day. How would her page be? Her page would not even have the engagement. Her page without Justin, it's, you guys just go watch what happens there whenever she puts up all those nonsense screenshots about, oh, Justin did this, Justin said this, Justin posted this, look at what they commented. That's all she does. So if she would have to stop that and stop to engage, stop to respond, stop the hate, Korra Obidi, do you think your activities online would fill up Esther's life? If you want your supporters who claim they love you, they were crying for you, someone like Sweet Peach, to stop to respond to the things they see, the hate according to you towards you. If Sweet Peach, for example, would stop, Korra Obidi, are you going to feed her children? Are you going to help her? Are you going to give her other content to sit down and make on a daily basis? Think about it, Korra Obidi. You are telling them what to do, but you are not providing incentives on how they would move on, how they would continue their existence without Justin Dean and without other bloggers that you call your haters. If they stopped paying attention to all these people I mentioned, Justin, Frida, Blessing, and all the other bloggers, Gracious Vlog, all the other people they always attack, how would they fill up their day? Are you going to provide content for them that they can analyze on a daily basis? Are you going to do that for them, Korra Obidi? Let me continue to play.
The hate will not get our attention anymore. The hate will not come in sweeping and take attention. This is what I want us to do. If you see me giving hate attention, you guys have to hold me accountable. Korra, stop it. You told us not to do this. Why are you doing this? When you see someone just comes and types nonsense, N word, BITCH, radically scroll past the comment. Don't even reply. Don't give. If you reply, do you know what happens? I keep seeing it pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up. They're happy to be popping up. They're happy to be recognized. They're happy to be seen. Ignore it. Ignore it, that the person will be confused. Did I even click send on this comment? How come nobody is answering me? How come nobody is even responding to my hate? Ignore it. Block that page. Any page you see, this useless girl, this nonsense girl. Yeah, Americans act now. Why should she do this? Why should she do that? You people should bombard her. Any page inciting violence, make sure you report it and make sure you say show less. Now there's an option.
She's still telling them to report pages. The way they will be reporting pages is the way your page will be reported.
They show less. There's an option to say, do I want to see more of this? No. Do I want to see less of it? Let somebody who does negativity pay with their money.
Karen, first of all, thank you so much and thank you for the other day when we went live with a couple, Saint Oshun, and thank you again for 99 super sticker. God bless you, Karen. God bless you so much. Evelyn says, will she follow her own advice? Time will tell.
Pay with their algorithm, because the truth is they will never stop, because they always get attention for it, and this app pays you for attention. If we seize and starve them of the attention they're getting by radically instantly blocking them, as soon as you see hate, block. The only thing you celebrate is positivity. If you do that, they will stop. My kings and queens, if you know you love me, if you know that you were scared in that live video, it is our fault, because we have been giving the hate so much attention that they are so strong and bold now to even come and physically assault me in person. Radical silence, resistance by ignoring the hate. The resistance we're going to give is ignoring the hate. If you see somebody now typing, oh yeah, look at you, you faked it, how come you're not burnt by the acid? If you reply that comment, you are breaking my heart. Don't worry, the moderators will clean it. They'll clean it off the page. But if you reply it, if you start giving the person, oh, they're replying me, look at them, I'm getting all the attention, you are breaking my heart. You are breaking my heart. You need to ignore the hate. It's a radical ignoring of the hate. And this is what I want you to do if you love me. You cannot give the hate, the negativity, the toxic energy any more attention. Constantly hates me. That is the only way. I slept and I woke up and I thought about this, and the only thing that is making people constantly hate me is, guess what? Whenever they hate me, all of you will run to them. Nonsense! Don't you do that to our queen? Don't you do? They'll get all the. They're looking for engagement. They'll get all the engagement. So anytime they need engagement, the first thing they'll do is come and hate on the person that everybody likes. After all her fans will jump up to come and tell me, don't do this. And they're looking for engagement. We have to radically ignore. Once you see somebody, hey, liar, nonsense, go, American, stand up, this useless foreigner, instantly block their page, instantly report for inciting violence, and move on. Show less. In fact, just make sure that the algorithm knows that that page is a hateful page. That is it. That is all you can do for me.
Someone says this video will validate her ordering them. And another person says she took her medicine today, and tomorrow will be another personality. Okay.
From today. If somebody comes now and say, oh, like this person, even putting anything on their comments, like angry face or anything, is still giving them attention. Don't do it. Don't worry, my moderators will clean them away. Don't radically ignore like they don't exist. Radically ignore.
Still like, you have some choices. This one I have not even removed the time.
Ooh.
Okay.
Body that you are following. Oh, I just want to see what they are saying about Korra. They hate Korra and you are following them. Guess what? That follow is paying them. Today, go and unfollow all the hate pages. Even if you are monitoring them, even if you just want to see what they said about you, you are not showing me any love. The way you show me love is by making sure you don't entertain it. Because let me tell you, that second you spend on their page, that minute you are spending on their page, when they call me all sorts of names, they call me all sorts of names, and they say they are saying, oh no, I'm just defending my Korra. Oh no, just that you are feeding them. You are feeding them. You are not defending anything. You are feeding them.
It's already daft of them to think they are defending you when they could not even defend or protect you when you were allegedly being attacked.
So stop it. If you love me, you stop it. You make sure that anything that is negativity, make sure that they starve. Show less. Block the page. Report the page. That's it. If I see you replying or doing anything, I'll give you guys some days, to let this sink in, to let this our new policy.
Our new policy. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Our new policy after 2 years. So they've been attacking people. Now you want them to pull back a bit. Our new policy. Come and tell us about the old policy and what you benefited from the old policy. Why are you shifting away from the old policy? Why do you suddenly want a new policy? Our leader of a cult group, leader of a terrorist group. This is our new, you are their leader. You are their gang leader. You people have policies in place on social media. Wow. Let me just play.
Sinking. I'll give you some days because it's going to be a little bit of a shift. But after a while, if I still see you guys replying, somebody comes on the page, they insult me. The first thing you do is, all of you pack there and start replying them. It's breaking my heart. All of you have to be as mature and as smart as Koreans are. They come here for the attention that you give them. If you starve them, they'll stop. Anybody that is trying to get your attention and you don't get it in 2024, I'll have to remind you of it. I know it's not easy to be smart, to outsmart these people, but it's the only thing that we can do. I've been physically assaulted. Radical ignoring of the hate is the only thing. Don't reply. Don't give any emoji. Don't worry. I have moderators. They'll clean up the comments. So the people are gonna be confused. Did I not insult her? How come no one is coming at me? My mom's already turned on the car.
Okay, I think I'm done with that. Let me respond to that. Korra Obidi, you clearly stated what they need to do. You stated your new policy for your Horians, your cult group. You possibly have your reason why you are doing this. I don't think it's because, oh, suddenly I'm born again. I have a change of heart. I don't like what is happening. No, 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 no. I don't think so. I think there is an ulterior motive behind it. Now, the authorities have this attention we have always wanted for this case to go higher to those who need to know about it. Now it has gotten there. They are aware of what you and your cult have been doing. Now you want to start to clean them up. Now you want them to start to behave so that they don't continue to expose what you people have been doing. But it's too late. Are they going to listen to you now? Because you know that the authorities, they have their eyes on this case now. And they are going to find fault in you and your fans. So you want to start to train your minions to, oh my God, you guys should start behaving. No, you didn't just sleep over it last night and you didn't just wake up this morning and think, oh my God, let me talk to them. No. What are you hiding? What are you running from? Now, you clearly told them what they need to do. Let's do this, let's do that. Let's ignore them. Let's radically ignore. Let us do this. But you didn't tell them what they need not to do. You told them what they should do, but you didn't tell them what they should not do. That's why I said you're not there yet. You're not serious yet about it. It almost took your life for you to do this video. What did it cost you now? You thought you were gaining all these 2 years. Now you almost lost your life. You're doing this wishy-washy video while you were in a hurry to go to church. No, the thing didn't really touch you. That thing that happened in London, it wasn't hot. It was not. Otherwise, this is not the mood, the tone with which you do this video. It would have been a matter of seriousness at such a level that, oh my God, we need to talk. You guys, you'd sit down. You told them what they need to do. You didn't tell them what they should stop doing. Korra Obidi, you didn't repair and undo the earlier instructions you gave them. You said new policy. You should have mentioned, because you know that the people who follow you, the people you are addressing are goats. You know their mind cannot go 1 plus 1 is 2. When you tell them 1 plus 1, they just see the 1 and the 1. They tell you 11. So you should have told them precisely that, look, last year I told you guys to go after this man. I told you guys to give my haters woto woto. I told you guys to report pages, to do this. You would have explained and mentioned specifically. And then you tell them, this year, our new policy is that you stop harassing people who talk about me. You're telling them, ignore. You should have also told them, stop going there to report them to their partners, their associates, their churches, their employers, their business partners. That would have made the circle complete. What you just did now is wishy-washy. I didn't fall for it. If it doesn't benefit you, you would never do it. This, you're doing it for yourself. However, you want your Horians to take you serious. You want this to really go into effect, you would have to do it seriously. You'd have to do it over and over and over again. Because when you were instructing them, let me tell you, instructing your minions to do damage is very easy. They need one instruction, and they are out there like ants, like bees, disturbing people. But to undo that takes a lot of energy, a lot of time. Don't expect to see change with one video. This video you just did, now it's wishy-washy. How many of the Horians got this message? It's not sound, it's not loud enough. You didn't do this video like you meant business. It's a continuous process. It's a continuous process. It's not one video that would undo everything. You have to take accountability and responsibility that you caused the level of damage that everyone is experiencing on this blue app, on YouTube, everywhere. That is how you start, so that they see where they are coming from, where all of you are coming from. Everyone has their role to play. You have played a very bad role, you and your sister. Let your fans know that the reason they are doing what you are telling them to stop doing now or to do differently now is because you previously told them that it was okay. You endorsed it. You taught people how to go and start reporting Google accounts. There's a hairdresser in that same London, or let me just say England, you went to. I'm not sure if she's in London. A Nigerian woman. She started a business with a baby in her hands over 10 years ago. Your fans went to Google. You taught them about destroying people's businesses on Google. You mentioned Google specifically. You're a wicked girl, Korra Obidi. You want to see change, you'd have to be clear and stern about it. You'd tell them why exactly you're telling them to change their mode of operation. You'd tell them that, yes, I told you before that you should not let any of their businesses sit pretty on Google. I told you guys before to go out there and give them woto woto. I clapped for you guys before. I laughed about your woto woto before. I endorsed. In fact, my father even came and thanked you for your woto woto. But now we have to stop doing the woto woto. But you didn't tell them to stop. You didn't tell them to stop. You told them to do things differently. There is a difference. You are their leader. It's clear. Even the way you are talking to them, the way you are addressing them, it's clear you are their leader, their commandant. So you go back to the drawing table and look further inside yourself. Look at the damage your fans have done, how they go attack people on their platforms because of you. So again, let's see what they do with this. We know they are goats. They don't just listen. They don't hear once. I heard the biggest house girl of yours, Korra Obidi, your biggest house girl in Makurdi. I heard she's still posting about Justin. That one doesn't have a life. That one possibly wants Justin. She doesn't have a life. Let's see what they do with this, your instruction. But let me tell you, your instruction is not enough. It's not clear enough. You'd tell them the pros and cons of their actions. You'd give them examples. You'd tell them it is uncalled for to go and be contacting people's employers, people's pastors because of you. You'd tell them that this is your job. This is where you feed from social media. If they spoil social media for other people, they will spoil it for you as well. You'd explain to them, you'd give them those specific examples that it is wrong that they go out there and post nonsense, post people's children because of you, people's partners, husbands, wives, relatives, colleagues because of you. You'd say it like you mean it. Now you don't mean it. You'd have to give them examples and you'd have to tell them that it is wrong. Not just because, oh, you guys, you couldn't help me, you couldn't save me, you were only praying from your phone, so we have to ignore. No, 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 no. Tell them why they need to ignore. Tell them it is wrong what they are doing. Tell them you are part of the reason they started to do it. And now you don't need them to do it for you anymore. Okay, it's almost an hour and we've not even started the main reason we are here, but I will go into it now. Let's start. I'm going to start with the video she did when she got to the US, when she got back from London. The one she did in Patricia Enemon's house.
Guys, you are always there to show me so much love, to make me feel like any situation is just content. It's just another content. You guys.
Okay, I think what I wanted to show there, she was showing her palms, trying to show the injury she sustained. Okay.
This is only acid attack.
Acid attack.
This is only possible because of God. She grabbed on my nose ring and yanked it, so I can't wear a nose ring for a very hot minute. So this one is raw. I held on to the knife a little bit, so this one is raw. But people are out here saying, if you had all these injuries, how come you're able to dance? You liar, you catches. Thank you for fighting.
Okay, I don't see anything wrong with her face, and I am surprised that she's still talking about acid attack. If that is not a manipulative human being, she's just sticking to her gun. This is terrible. We might all say, oh, maybe she thought it was acid when it happened, right? But even after it was concluded by the police and the people doing their investigation, and it came in the news that it was cosmetic liquid, she and her sister are still saying it's acid. What does salicylic acid do to your skin? Salicylic acid treats acne by reducing swelling and redness and unplugging blocked skin pores to allow pimples to shrink. It treats other skin conditions by softening and loosening dry, scaly, or I can see that. What is salicylic acid commonly used for? It's used to treat many skin disorders such as acne, dandruff, psoriasis, seborrheic dermatitis of the skin and scalp, corns, common warts, and plantar. Okay. Is it okay to use salicylic acid every day? You are able to use salicylic acid twice daily, but only after your skin has built its tolerance. Oily and acne-prone skin will benefit from frequent application. Is salicylic acid good or bad for face? I'm reading, for those of you on Facebook, I'm reading from Google. Yeah. Let me get my charger again. Is salicylic acid, hold on, good or bad for face? Yes, salicylic acid for skin is considered one of the best treatments for acne scars and marks. It's an excellent exfoliant that helps to remove acne causing bacteria, slow dead skin cells, and fade dark spots. So, the thing is, salicylic acid for skin is considered one of the best treatments for acne scars and marks. So, what Korra Obidi got in London was free facial treatment. She wasn't attacked by acid. Should I talk about my own theory of what happened, or we listen to some? I think we should listen first, and then I'll conclude with what I think happened. I've heard a couple of conspiracy theories, and what people think happened, but I am going to deviate a bit from. Okay, wait. Let me play the rest of her video.
They tried to kill me. I held on to the knife. I saw my life in front of my eyes. I begged her, please, my queen, are you going to kill me? Do you really want to kill me? She said, they sent me. She said, they sent me.
She said
Thank you.
the person said they sent her. I think what the person said was, she sent for me. When the man came out, there was, I'm sure most of you remember that a man came out asking, are you okay? What's going on? And all of that. And Korra said, she wants to kill me. I live here and blah, blah, blah. And that person said, she sent, no, I don't want to kill you. She sent for me. That's what I believe I heard. I might be wrong.
Love you, okay? I'm still coming back. Yes, they broke my phone. They stole my Apple Watch. The cruise did not happen. I still met my London Koreans. I still met my lovers. And although one of them tried to kill me, I still met them.
It was a Korean that attacked Korra Obidi. It was her fan. So who is now truly a terrorist? Or who are terrorists on social media? Koreans. They are the ones who go about with assets, in quote. They go about brandishing knives to attack people. Korra Obidi confirms here that it was a Korean. So just to touch a bit on on what people suspect happened, a lot of people believe that she set it all up, right? That she arranged it, it was pre-arranged, and she brought the person and all of that. This thing she just said here might help that theory, in that here she's saying it was a Korean, it was my lover. So it's just like trying to calm down the situation for the authorities that, oh no, it was just a crazy fan of mine, it's okay, so that they don't catch her, that she was behind it, allegedly. Okay, I'm not saying that's the theory that I support or that I am coming forward with, but this video here is saying, oh, it was just my lover, I met them, I love them, and okay, although one of them was crazy enough, she almost tried to kill me, but just trying to play it down like, okay, it's nothing, so that the authorities will maybe tone it all down, like, oh, my life wasn't really in danger, it was just a fan, so that she doesn't get caught, right? Koreans, my god.
I still met my London Koreans. I still met my lovers. And although one of them tried to kill me, I still met them. It was my lover.
And LA crayfish, that's why I'm going to switch from Patricia to crayfish, because it's only a crayfish that will think like a crayfish. She said it wasn't your lover. How do you know it wasn't her lover? Were you there? This is the manipulation and the covering of evil that these people are good at doing. And a crayfish, for how long will you continue to cover what is bad, what is evil? The person that witnessed it, the person that stood face to face with the alleged attacker, says, my lover. And Ele Crayfish said it wasn't your lover. How do you know if you were not a witch? You must have been a witch. Your spirit must have been in London to also witness it alongside Korra. She immediately chimed in. It wasn't your lover. Like, is it like you are not aware that Horians are evil-minded terrorists? Oh, you're just trying to cover up.
And although one of them tried to kill me, I still met it wasn't. I still met my London Koreans. I still met my lovers. And although one of them tried to kill me, I still met it wasn't my lover. I love London.
She said it was my lover. It was my lover. Horiant, how market? Nancy Obidi, how market? Nancy Obidi was quick with her over-sabi. She was quick to come out on live video to start mentioning people, to start mentioning suspects. Are you a police spokeswoman, Nancy Obidi? She started mentioning, oh, those 4 women in the UK. Oh, East Africans, Kenyans. And Nancy, are you not useless like this? Are you not useless to Cheta like this? Are you not just a useless human being? How are you going to do with your life now to find out that it wasn't even any of those people you mentioned? All the Horians already started to mention Korra's ex. That, oh, it's because of the hate. Oh, because of his fans, his bloggers, this and that. How do you all feel? Don't you bury your face in shame to know that it was one of you Horians? Because you people don't have a life. Your leader does not empower you people. Your leader will never say, oh my God, this year, I want to empower 10 women. I want to educate 5 strong women. Take them from 5 to 10. Take them from 0 to 100. I want to change 2 lives. 2 people. I just want to change their lives. She doesn't empower. She doesn't build her followers. So they just remain I do, and they do evil things. It's a shame. It's a shame. I'm not surprised. But there's still something behind that story. Oh, I think I deleted the part where she was saying thank you to my attacker. Let me see if I have it in my... Okay, I think it's this one.
Sorry. They tried to kill me. I held on to the knife. I saw my life in front of my eyes. I begged her, please, my queen, are you going to kill me?
No, it's not this one. No. Let's go back. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, this one.
To her. Thank you to the person. Thank you to the person for not stabbing me.
The person didn't stab her. You guys should comment. Let me know. She is very grateful that the person did not stab her. The person did not stab her leg. Wow. By the way, if you are the attacker and you are listening to my video, she says thank you that you didn't stab her. Let's move on to the next one.
Ignoring. It's not these 100 stars. Appreciate you. It's just a wake up call with all the hate I've been getting and I have been ignoring. I know me, I'm the master of ignoring. It's not, it's just, they're doing it for clouds, they're doing it for views, they're doing it for this. I have been ignoring for 2 years, but I think God had to wake me up with this to say, hello, you have to do something about it. And to all the people that have been, championing this hate and this visceral hate towards me.
But if it was a Korean that attacked you, why are you still talking about hate? Why are you so manipulative? You just said it was a Korean. Koreans don't hate you, do they? Or they are also part of the hate group against you. If you want to beg your followers to give you money to hire a bodyguard, go straight to the point and do it. Not that you are still using the haters and the hate to achieve your money begging spree. You already told us that it was your fan that did it. So that fan, we have to still figure out why your fan did that allegedly to you. So it wasn't a hater. It was a lover. You said it was my lover. It was not a hater. So why are you still sitting down talking about the hate towards you? Because your haters didn't even have that time, that much time to go out there and be looking for where you live. And by the way, before I forget, they also mentioned Patricia. I don't think I even like to mention that lady's name. How do you guys feel? All of you who put up the picture of that woman. Nancy, how do you feel in your life? You said someone sent you an email with her real names. How do these people just feel to know that, oh my God, it's actually one of us that did this, not all the people we were mentioning? The investigation had not been concluded. Nobody was convicted or charged. Nothing. And you people already started to mention people's names. Who does that? Accusing people falsely, bearing false witness against people. But you wouldn't want them to do such to Korra Obidi. But you can do it freely and easily to other people because you think they are not important. You think it's only Korra Obidi that is important. But when you people do such things to other people, you don't know how they feel. That's why Karma and Korra Obidi, they are living side by side. She's waking up to Karma. She cannot have peace. Korra Obidi cannot know peace, and money cannot buy peace. Actually, money can buy happiness. People say money cannot buy. Yes, money can buy happiness. You can be happy when you have money. You might not have joy, but you can be happy with money. But peace of mind, money can never buy. And the things that Koreans have been doing for 2 years, spiritually, 90% of those things go back to Korra Obidi's head. Let me continue to play.
Action. And this,
I'm just going to fast forward.
Hopefully the person who did it is apprehended and brought to book. I didn't do this for clouds. It's not that deep for me. If you guys don't want,
so why are you so, how do you say it, particular about convincing people, you and Nancy, that you didn't do this for clout? But I will get there. When I play Nancy's video, then I will get there.
Please, I don't know how I've hurt you, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. People are wicked.
Going back to the video where she was saying, I'm sorry, I was like, whoa. So you have sorry in your mouth. So you are able actually to apologize to someone.
I started begging. She said they sent me. Ha. The fight no be here. You guys were hearing the fight. She grabbed my. The first thing she did was grab my nose chain. I said, "Yeah, what?" They come out. If I stage it, the truth will definitely come out. This is London. It's not village. Okay. And if I'm not lying, all the people who said that I staged it, I hope you're going to come out and you're going to open your mouth and say, well, she didn't stage it. I hope you're going to be.
She said, I hope you come out. First of all, Horians will have to come out and say, oh, we were wrong about all the names we mentioned. You can't be demanding for what you don't give, you and your minions and your puppies. All the people you have lied against, have you come out, Korra Obidi, to say, oh, actually, I lied, including me sitting here talking? Have you come out? You're a nobody to be asking for what you have never given, what you have never done. You cannot be expecting it. No, they will not come out. They will not, because you don't deserve it. You want, you ask, but you never give. You never do. You're just useless, honestly, as a human being.
Human enough to admit that you are a terrible person.
Very good. When you lied, Korra Obidi, that this person you're hearing her voice, which I know this video will get to you, you lied that I stole 200 videos from you. Were you human enough to come out and say, oh my God, that was a lie? Oh, this person has been monetizing my content for 3 years, whereas I wasn't even monetized then. Whereas I hadn't even started analyzing for more than a year then. So where did the 3 years come from? Where did the monetization of my content come from? Where did the 200 videos come from? All I did was analyze, just as I'm doing now. But you lied. Did you ever prove yourself that you were human enough to come back and say, oh, actually, what I said about this person was false? You have never done that. You're not human. You're a very wicked girl. And that's why peace is far away from you. And so shall it remain in your life. You will not know peace. Everything that you are expecting from people, you know what is right. You know what is right to do. You are not doing it, but you are expecting others to do it for you. That's why you will not know peace, because you know. It's not like, oh, she's ignorant, she doesn't know. She knows the right thing to do, but she chose not to do the right thing. She's not human enough. She's a wicked girl. Karma will follow you everywhere you go. Bad luck is your portion. Whoever you work with, talk with, associate with, bad omen. It's past midnight and I'm repeating it. Bad omen. Let me continue. Wait. Hope. Okay.
I hope you'll be okay with when I wish you the exact same thing that happened. Telling people to go and do this, telling people to go and do that, and you know you have an influence, you have followers.
Look at who is talking.
Finally, something happens, physical assault, then you're there saying,
you guys, I'm sure you watched the video on Blessing Njoh on Facebook where she was telling her fans to do this, to do that. She knows she has influence. Korra Obidi, you see why you will not know peace. You would have to use your mouth to confess and repair before you can move forward in life. You know you have influence and you were telling your fans, do this, do that. You're still doing it today, telling them to go and report pages. For what? Because of you. For what? Who does that? Which other celebrity, public figure, social media personalities do you see sending forth their fans, followers to go and do such? I don't know any. Because you are the leader of a terrorist group on social media. This is a cyber terrorist group you're running. You know you have the influence and you're still telling them today, Sunday the 14th, to go and be reporting pages. For what? For blogging? For analyzing? Like, really? But when they report your page, you come out and cry the loudest. Be careful, you guys, of the people who cry the loudest. I said it before. They do the worst. They are worse than the people they are saying, oh, she did this to me, she did that to me. They are worse. Look at what she's doing now. But when they do it to her, she will say, I've never done anything to anybody. I mind my business. All I do is dance. No, all you do is instruct your minions, just the way you did again today, to go and damage other people's work. And you know that your work is on Facebook. Wow.
She staged it. You're just saying this just so you can wrap your head around what is going on and don't feel anything. Don't feel any the opportunity for them to hear that I am actually an amazing singer. Mr. Blog is still calling me online personality. I don't know where they saw me with radio show or the TV show.
Olodo, it's not only people on radio or TV they call on air personality. That's why I said the only thing in your head is ashawo. You have no knowledge. You don't learn, you don't grow. Just Google on air personality. And she's always looking for validation from Instablog. She just wants Instablog to address her as the artist that she's not. You're a dancer and not a professional dancer, no.
The phone I have follow am. Hey.
No wonder they say she been carry your YouTube phone.
You know, like my lazy. You put up the front camera is broken. Sorry, I was using my back camera and I had to chase her down and broke the screen. Looks a little blurry. That's the reason.
So I'm fast forwarding because of time.
Sponsor, influencer, collaborative. So it's not true. Don't let them deceive you with the flashy lifestyle. Guys,
Okay, here, another manipulation.
Collaborative, something that doesn't break my bank. I'm happy to do that because all the money you think people are making on this as a celebrity is not true.
So whenever she wants to beg from her fans, whenever she wants to, let me just say, swindle them, exploit them, she always likes to present herself as someone who doesn't have money. Oh, all the money you guys hear celebrities make is not true. It's not true. Korra Obidi, we know that you paid $400,000 cash for the house you own now. You own a $1.6 million house, mansion, as you call it. So actually, it is true that those celebrities make money. You are not even a celebrity. So if you can pay 400,000 out of pocket for the house you live in, that means celebrities are really making a lot. You have 400,000 to put down on the table. So you have money. You bought another property in Nigeria. There's no problem about that. It's a good thing. Stop lying that you don't have money just because you're looking for who to pay security for you now. You want to present yourself as that poor girl. No, I don't make money. So where did the 400,000 come from? If you don't make money, you make money. You do. Stop lying just to get money from people who are not even landlords. They don't even own their own homes. They are renting. Some of them are single mothers. These are your fans. But now you're just positioning yourself again as, oh, don't believe them. Oh, we don't make money. Oh. Do you see how bad and wicked as a person you are? You're not even someone with a good heart, a good spirit. You're not even feeling sorry for your fans that they don't have the privilege that you have to earn as much as you earn online. If they give you free willingly, it's a blessing. It's good. But for you to lie to them, manipulate them, make them feel sorry for you, make them feel like, oh, Korra is actually not making money. Let us give her our little money that we are managing. Korra, that is wicked. You have a lot, but you're still taking from those who do not have much. You're a wicked girl. You're really, really greedy. You're wicked. You should be giving people. I read something someone posted. They said someone like Esther Ochoga is fighting for Korra Obidi. But it should actually be the other way around. Korra Obidi should be fighting for Esther's community. Korra Obidi should be advocating for Esther's entire community, feeding her entire community, building schools, healthcare centers in Esther's community. Esther has a bucket in her hands, and Esther is pouring water into a swimming pool. That is what is happening. A reverse of fortune. Esther is a fool for life. It is Korra that should be fighting for the local government to do something about the fact that you people do not go to bed at night with electricity. She should be fighting for communities in Nigeria, but rather the wretched people say they are the ones fighting for someone who has a house of 1 point something million dollars, not naira. No be juju be that. Korra, continue to use these people. They deserve it. Continue to use them.
It's not true. Don't let them deceive you with the flashy lifestyle. It's not true. Look, I almost died. That's why you guys did start party for me. It's not true. People are not making that much. So this year, how many things have I booked? Have I booked this year? How many movies have I booked?
How many places have you traveled to this year? All your fans, ask them if they've even gone to the next city from there. Because you're not a professional, that's why nobody is booking you. But you have more than enough money to fly everywhere, to do studio sessions every other week, to buy a car of how much? $35,000. You have money. What is this girl talking about? Do you know how much Facebook pays? Like, I don't understand.
How many things, endorsements have I booked? It's not easy out here.
That's why Horians are angry that someone like Blessing Njoh has 2 endorsement deals. Two. And the almighty Korra Obidi, nobody is booking her. Not be juju be that.
So, yeah. All of you expecting everything.
Expecting everything. What are they expecting from you?
Yeah, see, as we mouth, not silly. Shut up that mouth. Now, people.
See the person who is supposed to be traumatized. Shaking Hayash already. Those of you on YouTube, you might not be able to see what I just showed, but she was there already shaking Hayash 2 days later. Who is deceiving who? So me, I don't blame the people who believe she staged the whole thing. Now, let us go to the alleged attack. Before we continue, this is her face before the attack. This is the day of the attack. I'm sorry if you're on YouTube now. I'm so sorry you are not able to see this. This is her face. You see the bump on her nose. That is what she kept showing after the attack, but it was already there. You see the bump here at the middle? Or on the, is it the bridge of the nose they call it? She already had it. It wasn't caused by the cosmetic liquid. Let's just put that out there first. Now let us go to the
come out of the
okay.
Oh my god, it scared me.
Let me see if I have something on YouTube for you guys. In case, oh, I don't have. I would have loved. Okay, wait, I think I have something. Okay, let me play something on YouTube. But I'll also post it on Facebook after this video. That is the thing in slow mo. That is the point at which the liquid was poured in her face. I'll post it on Facebook so that everybody can watch, and you're going to see the container of the liquid. It was a red one. Yeah. Let's listen a bit to the exchange, because now I'm going to move on to tell you what I think led to this alleged attack. But first, let's listen to what they said.
Do you really want to kill me? Do you really want to kill me? Do you really want to kill me? Like, please, you want to kill me? Please, I'm sorry. Please.
Let me just tell you what I think. This alone, she says, do you want to kill me? Do you want to kill me? My queen, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. She was insisting more on the apology than on getting help. And that's why I came to the conclusion I'm about to tell you. And hey, I'm not being authoritative about it. I'm not being conclusive about it because I was not there. It is what I think happened, my opinion. Korra Obidi clearly knows that person. What I think happened is Korra Obidi met this person during the meet and greet. They connected, and Korra Obidi invited that person to her apartment. Here is what I'm just telling you guys what I think. Korra Obidi invited that person. The person, she needed that person's services, that person's help, that person's product. If that person is selling something, she needed something from that person. And that person came to the house. They had an argument. Something did not go smoothly or didn't go well with them. They had a disagreement. The person left, but the person did not really leave. I think the person really attacked her, but it's someone she knows. They had a misunderstanding before the attack. The person was not pleased with the way Korra treated her or the outcome of their business deal. They had a disagreement, they had an argument. Korra possibly told her to fuck off, F off. The person left, but the person didn't really leave. And I think she knew the possibility of that happening. So the moment the person started to attack her, the only thing she was doing was to apologize for her wrongdoing towards that person. That's what I think. So it wasn't a stranger. If it was a stranger, if it had been a stranger, I think her approach would have been a bit different. It would have been a call and a cry for help. Like, who is this? What are you doing here? What did I do to you, more or less? And help me, someone help me. But she was more interested in the apology. Let me just beg this person for what I did. That's what I think. Let me play the next one.
I'm sorry. Please, what are you doing? I'm sorry, please. Please, I'm sorry, please. I came out, she's trying to kill me with a knife.
Even when a man came, what's going on? She said, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. She's trying to kill me because it's someone you know. Like, oh my God, she's trying to kill me. That was like your savior that came out. That was someone that you should have been relieved that, oh my God, someone is here. Help me. Call the police. Call the police now. Help me. That you'd be happy that, oh my God, someone just, someone is here. Now she cannot do anything to me or she cannot hurt me anymore. But no, she was rather explaining to the guy, we are having a misunderstanding. She's trying to kill me, because it wasn't a situation of I'm being attacked. It was more a situation of, look at what is happening. Let me explain to you. I'm sorry,
Please, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. Please, I don't know this woman. I just tried to get out of the house. Please, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. I don't know this. Please, I'm sorry. Please, I don't know this woman. I just tried to get out of the house. Please, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. I don't know this woman. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
And the woman, the attacker, alleged attacker, was trying to explain, trying to say a lot of things. She followed me or she sent for me or whatever she was trying to say. I'm not trying to kill you. But Korra Obidi kept talking over her. Korra Obidi didn't want that person to explain to the man. It would have been interesting at least to hear why the person was doing what she was doing. It would also have been interesting for Korra Obidi herself to hear from that person, to hear why she was doing that. But Korra Obidi already knows, in my opinion, why the person was there, why the person was attacking her. So she just kept explaining, covering that person's voice. Oh, I live here. Oh, I just want to leave the house. Oh, all the things she was saying, overpowering or overshadowing that person's voice. So we didn't really hear what that person was saying. That person was talking with a very low voice. Maybe she knew because Korra was live prior to that. But it's a pity that Korra Obidi intentionally was just talking over the person, not trying to start a dialogue like, okay, so why are you doing this? Because the person was saying, I'm not trying to kill you. So why are you doing this? Why are you attacking me? Leave me alone or whatever. But you kept just saying, I just want to leave the house. I didn't do anything to this person. I don't know this person. Is that what they asked you? Is that what you should have been frantically saying at that point in time? Let me.
I just came and rented this house.
I just came and rented this house. Who asked you? It doesn't matter if you're a stranger, if you're a guest there, if you live there or don't live there. What matters if you have truly been attacked is someone is attacking me. My life is in danger. That's what matters. It doesn't matter where it is happening. It doesn't matter if you're a guest, if you're renting, if you're squatting. That's not supposed to be what you should be explaining. So it's very suspect, very suspicious, this whole exchange. Very, very. It shows that this wasn't just a random attacker. This wasn't just a stranger to Korra Obidi. And of course, Korra Obidi also said when she was at L.A. Crayfish's house that it was my lover. I met my lovers, although one of them tried to end me. So it was one of those women, possibly, that went to that meet and greet. I'm going to show you a video of that meet and greet so that they will see their own faces and ask themselves, was it really me? Because maybe they were hallucinating when it happened, so that they will look at their own faces. Because now Nancy is suspecting an East African, possibly a Kenyan. So if you're a Kenyan and you went to that meet and greet, you are the number one suspect of the Obidis. It's a shame.
Oh my God. Are you you trying to kill me? Are you trying to kill me, please?
So the question of are you trying to kill me is like, are you trying to kill me because of just what happened? Is that what you want to do just because of that argument? Are you trying to kill me? Really? Why? Like she's in disbelief, like my queen. That's someone she knows. Because when someone attacks you with a knife, allegedly, of course, the person wants to kill you. You don't have to ask. What you should be concerned about is how to get yourself out of there to a safe place, how to get help, how to get the police to rescue you, not to be asking the person, interviewing the person, are you trying to kill me? It's because there is an underlying situation that she, I believe, is aware of, the Korra Obidi herself, that she's trying to, like, are you trying to kill me? Like, because of that, she knows the person.
Hi, can I get the police?
So it was the person that said, call the police, which I find strange. Korra Obidi alone knows the truth. If she would be man enough, but she's going to implicate herself. That's why I'm really happy that the police got involved. I'm very happy about it. The person said, come and fight. Come and fight. The fight, we didn't finish fighting upstairs. Come and fight. Is that a random attacker? I don't think so. This is a confrontation. Unfinished business. Face me, I face you. Fight me. Come and fight. You have a big mouth. Come and fight now. That's my own feeling about all of this. And Korra knows exactly the situation. I hope she tells UK, or she told UK police the truth of the matter. Because if they find out that the report she gave them is different, then she should know that for the rest of her life, Nancy Ume will be going to the UK on her behalf. She will never step foot in the UK. Okay. And then she came back after she ran after the woman for her phone. She got the phone and she came back.
This is the knife.
And she said, this is the knife. So did she bring back the knife from the woman? She said, this is the knife. In my opinion, she was holding the knife in her hand. At the point where she said, this is the knife, I believe the knife was in her hand. But let's continue to listen.
This is the knife. I wouldn't touch it. It might have prints on it.
And that's when she threw the knife. When the person told her it might have prints on it, she shouldn't be touching it. And that you heard the sound. And I think that's when she dropped the knife. So when she finished chasing after that person, she came back. The first thing she said was, this is the knife. It's like she ran after the person with the knife in her hand, or she found the knife on the road when the person was running. So is it like she overpowered the person and she was able to take the knife from the person? Did the knife belong to her that she removed it from her bag? So many questions unanswered. But okay, let me not say, let me just play.
This is the knife. I
And then she threw it on the floor.
No, I think my face is burning. Can I have some coat to wash it, please? If I'm gonna do my neutralizer acid.
So immediately she started to talk about acid, neutralizing acid. Okay. Now, here is where I got confused in the whole plot and why I think she decided to use it for content. What happened, right? The person left. But then she knew this is my opportunity to make money with this drama. You guys should watch. Everywhere was dark. And then suddenly,
Are you guys still here? Someone was attacking me with salicylic acid, guys. How do you neutralize salicylic acid?
so here, she took the phone back because it was still running. She was live when all of this happened. It was all dark. But now she positioned the phone back to her face and continued the live stream.
Please. How do you neutralize salicylic acid?
Now that we've opened the door again,
How do you neutralize it?
basically a bottle of acid. Do you live in this one? My parents.
Guys, they attacked me with acid on my face.
When they attack you with acid on your face, there is no way you will be wiping your face like that. Your face is not peeling off.
My hand. Guys, I'm bleeding. They attacked me with a knife.
Thanks, sir.
Jesus.
Korra Obidi, FWT.
And then she started going upstairs, right? She started going upstairs. No cola here, Coca-Cola, nothing like that. She left the people downstairs and she went upstairs.
She ran away, guys. She ran away.
She went to her own apartment upstairs, right? No Coca-Cola in the picture here.
She ran away, guys. Ran away. She wanted to kill me. I had to hold her with a knife. Oh, God. Thank you, Father.
She washed her face, and now, what happened? How did she get back here with Coca-Cola in her hand? So what you just finished watching in the bathroom, she was watching her face. She was washing her face. She was on live video. Immediately after the attack, she went upstairs to wash her face. But later, she posted a pre-recorded video of her washing her face again with Coca-Cola. So is it like after washing her face upstairs, she went back downstairs to record another special extra content with Coca-Cola? Like, okay, the live video ended, but we have to continue this story. So let me go back downstairs and use Coca-Cola and record it and post. So that is how I started to feel like, okay, this thing is not really traumatic. You're creating content out of something that is supposed to shake you. Let's watch that.
One second.
I think I got the wrong one. Yeah.
The knife is still here on the premises. Yeah.
suspect has then headed off towards the strand. Just lean back a bit.
Korra Obidi, what did you tell the cops? Why were they spraying your back? Korra Obidi, you're a master liar. You're a master liar. The video I promised to post on Facebook when they sprayed the liquid into her face, it was a small bottle from what I can see from here. Small bottle, and it went straight to her face. But I didn't see, or let me say, it's almost impossible that she turned around and the person poured the rest of it on her back. And she was wearing a thick black jacket. But now she's stripped in front of the cops and they were spraying something to cool her back. Why? She must have lied to the cops. Okay. She said it's burning. Her back is burning.
Whereabouts on your back is it? Is that all over here?
Wow. Wow. What do they call that spray that they use to cool burns? Korra, is that not a waste of spray? Why were they just spraying an empty back? For nothing. What happened to your back? You were wearing a jacket. Did the attacker tell you to remove your jacket so that she could pour the rest of the liquid? And it was lotion, by the way. My goodness, you're such a drama queen. For you to even remember to record all these things, to position your camera everywhere. You positioned your camera washing your face. You positioned your camera downstairs with Coca-Cola. You positioned everything when you are the victim. I can understand if other people are able to record all these parts. You were like the executive producer and the director and the actress at the same time. And also the victim? No, that victim was not traumatized.
You are feeling better? Pain's gone, is it? Yeah. How's your vision? Yeah.
And here she was getting ready to leave, getting her wig. The lady asked her if she wasn't going to change the leggings. She said no, she's not going to change because the leggings are warm, right? But at this point, she was still convincing people that acid was poured on her. Wasn't she concerned or worried that the wetness from the leggings could still burn her waist area, her hips, her legs? No, she wanted to keep the leggings on, despite the possible acid in the cloth.
Oh, it's nice. It's good. Put it down now. Put it down now. It's good. It's good. Yeah.
What is that? I mean, if you can put it in a little tiny container, I can get a better sound out of you. This way, fantastic. Is that tablet you take every day? Yeah. All right. And this knife that they use, did they sort of lunge at you, or touch your hand?
They tried to lunge at me, so I have to catch it. Yeah, I have to catch it.
Do you think she hit your body going around?
I don't feel anything now because I think I'm just like frazzled. Yeah, but I had to catch it. If I didn't catch it, she would have just sliced me. Yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
She said she caught the knife because after the liquid was poured in her face, the next action was the knife. If at all the person stabbed her leg, how did the person get to her leg? The person bent down and stabbed her leg? Did they fall on the ground and then her legs were by the hands of the person? How did the person get to her legs? And she was wearing boots. And let me show you guys the leggings she was wearing. Okay, those on YouTube can see it, but those on Facebook might not be able to see the type of leggings. It's the one with the it's not ordinary. It's not the ordinary regular kind of leggings that we know. It's the thick. Let me see if I have it on this phone. I think I might have it so that I can show those of you on. No, I don't. On Facebook. But I might also include it to the thingy I want to post on Facebook so that you can see it. Okay.
I think my colleague's already spoken to you about what's happened. Yeah. Long story short is that this is Anita. Anita has been live streaming on her phone, has come down from the Airbnb. Just down this alleyway. As she's opened the door, an unknown lady has come barged past her. And he's been like, "What are you doing?" This lady has then thrown an unknown substance in her face that the fire brigade and the police are testing now. And then this lady has gone to attempt to stab her with a knife, with a kitchen knife. And he's thankfully grabbed onto that knife and wasn't stabbed at any point. Sorry, just quickly, are you live streaming?
Yeah.
I can't force you to, but I would ask you to stop. Yeah, obviously this is going to be part of the investigation.
Just 1 second, I need to tell them that I'm okay real quick.
This is another point where I felt like, okay, just create your content and enter house. This is another thing that really makes me feel like she knows that the situation is under control. She knows it's not just a stranger. So she has no fear that, okay, anything else could happen. Like, okay, I know the person. It's not like the unknown. You know, when you don't know who did it, you don't know who is behind it, you don't know the possible reason, the fear that will just overshadow you. But because she already knows, in my opinion, she's so calm about the situation. Okay, the person left. Okay, I'll handle it. Now she wants to do a presentation. Let's listen to Madam's presentation.
Hey guys, so
Hey guys. At this point, I was like, girl, nothing happened to you. Nothing happened to you. Nothing. You just wasted the time and resources of the policemen, the paramedics, even the neighbors. You just wasted. Okay, fine, maybe you entertained them. Nothing happened to you. When you've stood face to face with someone who almost took your L, I don't think you'll be able to remember how to vlog properly. I always tell you guys that I have experienced an attack, a robbery attack in Nigeria. Immediately it happened, I lost my speech. I couldn't talk. The only thing that came out from my voice or my throat was I couldn't I couldn't talk. I was robbed at gunpoint. The car was snatched from me, and I stood in the middle of the road with my younger ones, and people ran and gathered, and they were waiting for me to explain, and I couldn't talk. I stood in the middle of a crowd, and I couldn't talk. How much more? Me say,
Hey guys, let me explain what I couldn't talk. I didn't even have a battle, oh, no physical battle. Fine, I got a slap on my face. I saw the gun, but there was no. It went so fast. I think it lasted 15 seconds, 30 seconds. How much more you that you battled for more than 4 minutes? You still have the ability and composure to say, "Hey guys," you are still able to vlog. Vlogging is what we do when we go on vacation. You're sitting in your five-star hotel. You say, "Hey guys, let me show you my room." That's what you just did. You're not a victim. Nothing happened to you. It was a deal gone wrong, in my opinion, which I'm fully entitled to. So why were you sensationalizing the whole thing? When deep down you know that, oh, this is just a crazy lover of mine. This is just someone that, okay, something didn't go down well with her. Why were you making it bigger than you know it was at the time? Because you're a drama queen and you were just capitalizing on the situation to create content and make money and draw attention to yourself, wasting people's emotions, even your haters. Some of them were worried for you. I was not. No, Blessing Njoh was not. I don't have time for nonsense to be worried for people who do not have feelings for other people. I was not. Can you imagine? Let's listen to presenter's presentation.
Have been acid attacked on the face here in the UK. It happened so impromptu. I didn't know what happened. There was a woman, she was black, and she just came up to me. She pushed the door in, shoved the door in, and poured the acid on my face and tried to stab me. I had to stop her with the knife. And
why didn't you tell us at that point that it was a Korean? Or you found out later that it was a Korean? Even the way she reacted when she saw the person. Oh, you shocked me, or how did she say it? The way she reacted, that's not how you respond to a stranger. Like, I wasn't expecting you here. You scared me. Yeah, you scared me. I'm. Oh my goodness.
yeah, I had to hold on to the knife. So yeah, I just wanted to come touch base with you guys. I'm
Yeah, it happened so impromptu.
actually in the ambulance right now, about to head to the hospital. But yeah, these attacks from the UK and all these people that have been threatening my life since from the UK.
These attacks from the people that have been threatening my life. But that was a Korean. Was that Korean, that lover of yours? Had she been threatening your life? How and when did you find out that that was your lover? Why were you sounding different when you were with the cops? Why were you apportioning the blame to the haters?
They finally put some action into it. We're gonna find out who she is. Hopefully, the police.
We're gonna find out who she is. We're gonna find out who she is. So, how did you find out that she's your lover? Have you reported back to UK police and told them that I know this person, she's my lover? She was at my meet and greet.
To find out who she is and let me know who it is. But thank you guys.
Wow. This speech she gave is the speech, the kind of speech you would expect from her PA, her manager, her publicist, not the victim herself. Korra Obidi was not the victim here. No, she was not. No, she was not. That's why a lot of people do not believe that it was a real attack. They believe it was premeditated or prepackaged by Korra herself. Now let us listen to Nancy.
By the way, East Africans are demanding an apology. Kenyans, to be precise. Let's listen.
Because you're jealous because they sent you. What is your problem, UK? What is wrong with you, East Africans? What did this girl do to you? What did Korra do to you? Why are Kenyans, Gambians, whatever you be, why are you so hateful? Why do you hate this girl so much? What did she do to you? What did this?
How do you come out and start mentioning an entire region and country of people? This can also be this can also incite hate, right? It can also make other Horians start to look at Kenyans as the bad people. This can cause division among Koreans. Because someone, for example, from, let's say, Trinidad and Tobago, who is a Korean, would see another Korean from Kenya and she would be suspicious of that Kenyan, even though both of them are Koreans. This girl, I've always told you, she doesn't have sense. This one, this Nancy, she doesn't have sense. This is the first thing she came out to do, pointing fingers. Who did it? Who they are suspecting? Who they should suspect? This can even cause for new attacks on Kenyans.
This is not funny. What is wrong? What did this girl do to you, East Africans? Why is it that all the people that hate her are from East Africa? What?
All the people that hate her are from East Africa. Me, I'm not from East Africa, but I dislike that your sister. I'm not from East Africa. But she said all the people that hate her are from East Africa. Do you know what that means for how people will be looking at East Africans, especially Horians that are goats? They don't know how to think. They don't know how to reason. They will now be using one left eye to be looking at East Africans. That's what you just succeeded in doing, Nancy. You don't have sense. You're big for nothing. Big woman, small sense, small brain.
Hey, what did she do to you? What is it? What did my sister do to you? Please, you need to tell us now.
Drama
I
queen.
can't. I'm not comfortable. I can't find a flight to go back. I left my sister in safe hands. I booked a very expensive room in a penthouse.
A very expensive room in a penthouse, a wannabe fake life. Which penthouse? The same building we saw. It might have been expensive. London is not cheap. In a penthouse. Me, I'm not going to blame Nancy for booking that place. No, I'm not going to. No, me, I'm always fair. Nancy came from Nigeria. She actually did well to be the one booking and paying. Korra Obidi is useless. With someone earning the amount of money Korra earns, her sister is not even supposed to be paying. I'm not saying be dashing your sister money. She makes her own money. I'm not saying you have to pack your money and give her. But little things you can do for your sister. She's coming from Nigeria. And she's the one changing naira to pounds to be booking where you will stay. Korra is not only useless to Horians, she's also useless to her own sister, her own family. After the man abandoned her at the dock and left with the cruise ship, she went and started to lodge with her sister because she didn't want to pay. So she just stayed on her sister's, payment or whatever. But the fake life in Nancy will still push her to hype the junk hole she booked, which again, I do not blame her. For someone coming from Nigeria, she tried. Yes, she did. And where she stayed is another example that Nancy and Korra, you people are too small when compared to the bloggers you think you have a big mouth against. Blessing Njoh, I cannot stay in a place like that on vacation or in a country where I live. I cannot. I would not. Frida went to London. You saw the environment, all the places she went, the hotel she lodged in. You want to see what a penthouse looks like? Go to the Hilton where Frida stayed the other day. The people living the real life, the ballers, your Horians think you people are all that. Korra and Nancy, you people are the lowest. Look at where you are lodging like rats. Like rats. I'm not even going to talk about my trip to Mallorca. You cannot afford it. Korra cannot afford it. And people will say, we are jealous of Korra. I cannot sleep in that environment where Korra was able to lodge and sleep and eat. It's quite pathetic. And people with low self-esteem, people who are empty, who have nothing in their lives, they will see these small Obidi girls as their god. Whereas they are just cheap girls. Look at where they lodged. Look at where they lodged in London. What happened to all the big hotels? Or even Airbnbs. They have very, very exquisite Airbnbs. Look at where they lodged, for God's sake. These are cheap, low class, low grade girls with a big mouth. Fake life, hyping themselves. A very expensive penthouse. We saw the we saw the penthouse. It was not painting. That's why someone could come there and attack. Even when you want to attack someone, you go to the place they are staying. Even fear will not let you go close to the revolving door. You would not even have the courage to go close there. Like,
For my sister to stay to catch her flight later, you've gone there to try
to catch her flight later. Oh, she was supposed to catch her flight later. Okay.
to unalive her. I know the three of you in the UK. Start counting your days. You have done the worst that you.
The three of you in the UK. Okay. Now let me go to this one. The one she then did after everything. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show you guys the leggings. Those of you on Facebook, you're enjoying, I think it's thermal leggings. It's the, I don't know how they call it, insulated leggings or something. But I'll post a proper video on Facebook later so that you guys can see how thick that thing is. Okay, now let us play the video Madam Nancy did after. Oh my God. Oh, no, we are going to stop this video now. No, otherwise it's getting too, it's interesting, I know, but, or should we continue? Do you want us to continue or should we stop? It's already 2 hours. Just say yes or no. Let me go to the comments on YouTube. Just type yes or no. Please be honest. Type yes or no so that I know whether we continue or we stop. Because if we continue, we might be here for another hour. Okay, people are saying yes. Okay, people are saying continue. People are saying yes, yes, yes. Oh my God, nobody wants me to stop. Okay, let's go there.
She's done a video, she's fine. However, something came to my attention again when I woke up. A bunch of people are trying to turn this into a joke. It is not a joke.
Here is another desperation move from Nancy and her sister. They want the hype to continue. They want everybody to carry it on their head. Like, oh my God, it's so bad. No, we know they buy. People know buy. So she's disappointed that, oh my God, how did we go from acid, oh my God, danger, danger, to, oh, that's set up. That was set up. She's disappointed. She wants it to be hot, hot, hot. You can force people to believe you. People do not believe you. Enter house. But let's listen.
No, it's not a joke. Don't try to downplay what happened to my family yesterday. It's not a joke.
Your sister already downplayed it. Someone says you can find the tape where she invited the Koreans to the SMED. Is it SMED lounge? That is where I think she met the alleged Korean attacker. Okay.
Trust me, that's if the UK stands for anything. If there's any truth to what we hear about the justice system in the UK, this person that did this to my family.
Next time, say this Korean, this lover of my sister that did this to my family. Next time, eh?
Will be brought to book. And no, it's not a joke. Good morning, welcome guys. It's not a joke. Some people are laughing about it, thinking that, people are playing, it's just, no. She's okay now, but the trauma of what she went through yesterday is going to stick with her.
She doesn't have trauma. Nancy is trying to make it really bad, but she doesn't. She was shaking her hanyash this morning. That one doesn't have trauma. Someone with trauma will not be able to talk freely or in the same way. No. She's trying to put trauma on the girl.
Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much for the stars. They will call her to the UK to identify this person. Her brain, her head, she cannot function. She cannot function. She is thinking, yeah, I knew people are online saying, oh, it's a joke, it's a prank. Well, what is funny about almost
very funny
believe that, it's a prank. It's not. It's not a joke. This is what I woke up to this morning. People actually going from, oh my God, how is she doing, to, wow, it was a prank. No.
People actually going from, oh my God, how is she doing, to, oh, it was a prank. And that she doesn't like. That is her concern. Why would I be worried what people think when I know what I went through? What matters, what I would be concerned about is, or happy about and focused on, is my safety. Thank God I made it out there alive. I am happy. Nothing bad happened. Not, oh, you guys should believe. Oh, no, it wasn't a joke. Oh, no, it wasn't a prank. Oh, no. Like, so that everybody can be high there, high tension, high emotion. For who? For who? No, you cannot be turning people's emotions up and down where you like. People are not buying, because you girls, you lie too much. You make everything bigger than it is. You exaggerate. You dramatize. Both of you are drama queens. So you're disappointed that your drama did not sell.
There's nothing funny about that.
I find
You
it
shouldn't
funny.
make mockery of the UK police.
No, we are making mockery of your sister and the situation all of you created, not the UK police. The UK police, they are very serious. That's why they are not going to find it funny when everything comes to light. Nobody's making mockery of the UK police. Why would they? What did the UK police do wrong? They were very effective. They got to the scene very swiftly. What is there to make mockery about? It is the situation you and your sister created and how you all dramatize the whole thing, pointing fingers to the wrong people. That's the funny part of it, to know that it was one of you Koreans that did it, according to Korra Obidi herself. That's the joke there. Not the UK police. Don't turn it around. And you're not the spokeswoman for the UK police. Let them come out and tell people not to take them as a joke, not you. Why are you trying to work for the police now? Why are you trying to convince people? It's just a move of desperation.
UK justice system. Okay? Do not make mockery of them. They don't find this funny. Neither should you find. Think so. You think over 17 people who stayed there to make sure she was okay in front of that apartment, you think they are just Hollywood actors?
17 people stayed there to make sure she was okay. Nancy was not there, but she knows 17 people stood there. So someone must have told Nancy. Who told Nancy? Korra Obidi, I guess. So Korra Obidi was counting all the people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Her brain could still work properly. Nancy, enter house. You're a disgrace. Honestly, you're a disgrace to your family. Honestly. Enter house already.
Right? It took a lot. She yesterday she went home at 1 a.m. from the police station. 1 a.m. Do you know how you have to detail your entire and several witnesses?
Mechiano.
Are you here? Please keep her in your prayers because this happened to her. And there's nothing you guys can do to change that. Okay? There's nothing you people can do to change that. It happened to her. Because of what we have permitted to happen online.
Okay. It happened to her because of the Koreans. It happened to her because of your lovers. It was a lover of Korra that did it. So why are you twisting things?
Nobody's here blaming anyone. Nobody's, and if, oh yes, I also want to address something. So my Kenyan brothers and sisters, yes.
So she already knows that she has entered the bad books, and she's saying that she's not going to apologize to them. But in the same video, she's still trying to pacify them. Oh, I love Kenya so much. I have nothing against Kenyans. I actually plan to visit Kenya someday. You don't want to apologize, but you are indirectly romancing and caressing their emotions. You're just a coward. You're a proud coward. You did wrong in your speech against these people. And you cannot even admit it and, make things right with them because of your pride. I don't know who you think you are. Someone who cannot even rent a decent place to sleep in with your husband, both of you. Cannot rent a proper, decent, clean place. You rented a place as dirty as yourself, but you still have pride to say, I will not apologize to them because you think you're bigger and better than them. I don't blame you. I blame them. If you're a Korean and you are from East Africa, I blame you. Yes. She has seen you people finish. That's how we say it in Nigeria. She sees you people as nothing, as lower than her. You're running after Korra Obidi, bashing his ex or her ex, bashing him every day. Slave master. You people are the real slaves. You are Obidi slaves. She has no regard for you Koreans that are from East Africa. She said, all of you, all the people from East Africa, you are the ones hating her sister. Shame on you if you're a Korean and you are from East Africa. You're a traitor. You're a betrayer. You are a backstabber. You are from East Africa and you are still following these people after she insulted your entire region. You're a traitor.
Today, I came out and I said something. You know what? This is probably something I shouldn't be saying, but the evidence that we have, right? The evidence of threat to her existence that we have. Do you know that over 70% of it And I'm not joking. 70%, over 70%, because when we actually calculated how many of these threats to her life are from who and who, over 70% of them are from East Africa.
Wow.
And that's why I am fascinated. I really want to know why. Why? I'm not talking about who has a blog or who is doing, no. Threat to life is different from anything else. When someone says, I will meet you in the UK, or I will show you in the UK, or you will be unalived, and you check on their names and where they are from, and it says this is where they are from. You guys don't see all those things because most times those comments are hidden, those people are blocked, but we have documented every single.
So East Africans, you people, you see, everybody is suspecting you people now. That's the seed Nancy has planted in the hearts of people. Even people who don't know what East Africans are like. Once they listen to this, they are suspicious of you guys.
It's a prank. It's not.
Wait.
Think so? You think over 17 people?
No, already.
It took a lot. She yesterday. Please keep her in your prayers because nobody's here blaming anyone. Nobody's, and if, oh yes, I also want to address something. Please don't make lightly of this situation. Don't turn it into a joke. It's not.
It's by force. So they said we should carry it on our head though. They said we should not make it smaller. She's very concerned about it. She wants it to remain in the news like high tension, high risk situation. You people don't take it like a joke. Oh, don't bring it down. Just keep it up there. Olodo. That's their mission. That's what they want, for it to remain in the news and everybody talking about it. Everybody panicking when they know that it's just somebody we know. It's just a Horian. It's just a lover. They know it internally, but they want it to be different out there.
It started. We wouldn't be here. I'm not even going to apologize for that.
Wow.
Because you don't have the evidence that we have. My entire
Kenyans, she said she will not apologize. So how are we going to Wakana? What are we going to do now? Kenyans and East Africans, especially the Koreans among you.
family did not sleep. I meant it. Like nobody closed their eyes for 1 second until she was placed on the she was placed on the next flight back.
She was placed on the next flight back by who? Wait, let's listen very well.
Nobody slept. Nobody closed their eyes. She wasn't supposed to go immediately, but nobody closed their eyes.
She wasn't supposed to go immediately. Nancy, did they use lies to swear for you and Korra? Why do people lie so much? Your credibility is gone on social media. Nobody should believe you girls. You people lie too much. You lie for sympathy. You lie for pity. You lie to be loved. Why do people lie so much? Why you are doing this now is just to make people feel like this case is big. That's why you are making it sound, oh my gosh, she wasn't supposed to go back. But that's a lie. Did they swear for you and Korra with lies? Just to lie publicly. Nancy, aren't you useless? Ask yourself. I think you're useless. Let's listen to the video. I don't want to miss this one. This one is 27 seconds. Okay. Let's listen to the video Nancy did a day before the incident.
She will faint. My sister is going next tomorrow, so she can't come here.
Nancy went to Belfast. Nancy went to Belfast, and people were asking her why, or maybe she was talking about why Korra wasn't with her. This was before the attack. Now listen to what she said. She was there with that one.
I was here, she will faint. But my sister is going next tomorrow, so she can't come here.
My sister is going next tomorrow. This was on Wednesday. So she can't come here. Her sister didn't follow her to Belfast because she was scheduled to go back next tomorrow. That is Friday. And Korra also said it that she would be going back. She would be on the flight on Friday. So they knew that Korra had to go back on Friday. So why was this big-faced woman lying blatantly in front of the camera to hundreds of people? Nancy.
Our family did not sleep. I meant it. Like nobody closed their eyes for 1 second until she was placed on the nobody closed their eyes. Nobody closed their eyes. She wasn't supposed to go immediately, but nobody closed their eyes.
Wow. That's a useless liar. She wasn't supposed to go immediately. She was supposed to go. She knew she would go. My God. Just to put fear in people. To gain what? That's why people don't believe you. That's why people are making mockery of the situation, not of the UK police. No, you and your sister. My goodness. Horians should be ashamed of both of you. This is a shame.
Just imagine how her heart rate yesterday was 100. When they checked, do you know what it means for your heart rate to be 104?
Can you just imagine? This is a typical local Nigerian girl. This one. Typical local Nigerian girl. We never see anything for life. Very local thing. What is she explaining like she was there? Just let me play.
Do you know what that means? For your heart to beat to 140, they had to tell her, they had to put like they had to tell her.
They had to put like oxy. She wanted to lie, another lie. This girl, your head is filled with lies. But she stopped herself quickly. She said they had to put oxygen. Then she was like, okay, what if? She stopped. She just wants everybody to feel like, oh my God, this thing is big. You're a manipulator, just like your sister. You people lie too much. How did the oxygen mask even come to her mind?
For your heart to beat to 140, they had to tell her, they had to put like they had to tell her, relax,
oxtail.
Please. Before you go into a heart attack, relax. She was like me. You know what it means to be shaken, not to be, you won't be able to. Airport. Okay. So you would provide the security for her. Who told you she was alone at the airport?
Another lie. Who told you she was alone at the airport? Who told you she wasn't alone at the airport? When they want to lie, that's how they'll be using questions. Who told you she was not alone at the airport? I work at the airport. Hora and her sister Nancy, because you people, you know that it's goats that follow you. If she was being escorted, like officially escorted, she would not be sitting in that terminal she was sitting with all the noise, all the other passengers. She would not be there. But because you don't want to lie directly that she wasn't alone, she was with, that's why you are asking, who told you she was alone? Who told you she was not alone? Yes, she was alone. And I am telling you she was alone. You girls, nobody they buy in the market. People are not believing. People are too desperate for people to believe and feel sorry. People are not believing. You can't force their emotions. People have instincts. And if they feel like, no, something is not right here. Some people didn't even have half of the experience Korra had. but they know how traumatic and traumatizing it was for them. How much more? This one was already shaking her yash the next day. Like, enter
Who
house.
told you she was alone at the airport? Why do you guys like saying what you don't know? Who told you she was alone? She wasn't supposed to go back today.
Oh my God.
That's what it does to you.
You see how she's lying? With a straight face in the camera. She wasn't supposed to go back today. Something everyone knew, that Korra would be going back on Friday. Even Nancy said it. That Korra is not here in Belfast because she's going back on Friday. But now you are trying to, you are just a devilish liar. The demon has to be residing inside your stomach for you to be able to produce this amount of lies in 10 seconds, back to back to back to back lies. All because of what? I want them to continue to say, oh, how is she? Oh my God, is she okay? That's all you want. Online validation, online attention, engagement, oh, views, more followers. Korra is happy that what happened. She's happy with the attention, the media attention. She's happy. If she had the chance for it to happen again, she would take it. Yes, she's very satisfied with the outcome. She's happy with the new followers and the media attention, like I said, and everybody now coming to listen and hear what she has to say. But it's only for a while. It's not going to be that way forever, because whatever you get by trick, it never stays with you permanently. It's not genuine. It's all arranged. It's all made for content. Especially when she sat in that ambulance. Hey guys. And then she was explaining. Hey. Even the policemen, they will be looking at you like, does this girl really need help? Okay.
And for you to come online and make it
Let me play the lie again.
supposed to go back.
Liar,
Today,
face of a liar. Let's see the face
she
of a
was
liar.
alone. She wasn't supposed to go back today.
See the way she looked. That's the face of a liar. A bloody liar. She wasn't supposed to go back today.
Our family did not sleep.
My goodness. This one will be lying to her husband every day. All these women like this.
She will faint. I was here, she will faint. But my sister is going next tomorrow, so you can't come here.
My sister is going next tomorrow. So why did you just say she wasn't supposed to go today? Dirty liar. That one will be lying to her husband every day. Lying easily. And you want people to take you people serious. Like,
Has her picture, her face ingrained in her brain.
okay.
She told me, I can't stop seeing the. You will know that face.
Let me.
Kenyan here, listen to me now. If you're a Kenyan here and you are attacking me for what I said about East Africa, you are a hater.
Yeah. Let's go to the video of the meet and greet. I want to see the faces of the people there. Okay, I'll play it after we're done with Nancy's videos. I'll play that. I want to see the faces of the people there.
You are. And I'm telling you with my full chest. You can't come for me. The entire country cannot come for me.
Yeah.
Because you were not there when we were presenting the evidence. How would you explain when 70% of the
This girl, she has no respect for Kenyans.
family.
Okay, I hope I don't forget. Now, let's play the meet and greet. I want to see the people there. Maybe we are going to see some Kenyans. It's a pity if you are on YouTube. I'm just going to fast forward. Let's see, because all these ones are suspects. All of them are suspects if they are East Africans. They are Nancy suspect too. If you're East African or Kenyan, they said 70% of you people. I'm showing it on Facebook. It could be any of these people, according to Nancy. Not me. I'm helping Nancy give meaning to what she said. East Africans, Kenyans. Okay. Now let us continue. Oh my goodness. I think I stopped here.
It's from a particular region. It's not about sentiments here, it's about the evidence. If you are Kenyan here and you really love her, you will be concerned. You wouldn't be coming for me. And then they accuse the whole country like that.
Who cares? If you are a Kenyan here, that's what she said. If you are a Kenyan here, you would be concerned. You wouldn't be coming for me. If you're a Kenyan, according to Nancy, your duty is to be concerned for her sister. Not to be concerned about your country, about your nation, and the bad name she has put on you. No, her sister is more important than your, what do you say? Is it patriotism? That's what she just told you, Kenyans. Oh my goodness, what an insult. An entire nation. If you're Korean, you are Kenyan, you are moronic. You're a moron, honestly. You are not okay.
And you really love her, you will be concerned. You wouldn't be coming for me.
My
And
God.
then they accuse the whole country like that.
Who cares?
You don't listen, you don't understand English.
She wanted to say, who cares? But she stopped herself in the track. Like, she is learning how to really hold back. She was going to say, who cares? Like, where the fuck do you think you're from?
You don't understand English.
Obama is half Kenyan.
No.
She said, were you at the crime scene? No. Nancy, were you at the crime scene? No. This girl, Nancy, is useless. I'm telling you guys. If you don't believe me, she's not okay. She was not there either. So you talking is just what you heard. You were not there. You don't know more than the people who watched the crime scene. Apart from what you heard, what you were told. So you can't be faulting someone. Oh, were you there? No, you were not there either. My Lord. Who are the people who follow these girls? Honestly. Who are the people who are slaving after these girls? Who are the people with low self-esteem, no self-confidence? They don't see themselves as anything. They see these lying girls, lying sisters as their Lord, worshipping these lying sisters.
Don't understand English.
Kenyans, you don't understand English? Don't you understand what she said? My God.
Understand English. Were you at the crime scene? No. Do you know what happened when my sister ran after this girl who took her phone that had all her cards? No. You don't know. You're not the only country in East Africa. And the fact that you're coming to throw me now just says a lot about you. It just says that you've always had that hate in your heart. And
so East Africans, they possibly have hate in their heart towards Korra. But they will say they are lovers, so they will say they love her. They will say they are Korean, so but deep down inside of them, there is a hidden hatred they have for Korra. That's what Nancy is really saying in clear terms. If you are a Kenyan, you're still following these people, you're a fool. You're a foolish Kenyan. After all of this. So all this time, they were gathering evidence against Kenyans, and you people didn't know. You were still loving them, fighting for them, insulting Blessing Njoh because of them. I'm happy she gave you people the insult of your life, especially the Koreans.
you are looking for the perfect opportunity to display your hate. And I don't really care about that. I'm just saying.
God. She finally said it. She cannot be bothered. She doesn't care. Wow. She only cares about herself and her sister. She doesn't care about any other person. If any of you Horians fall down tomorrow, these girls will pretend like they didn't see you. Both of them.
Right,
They
the
play.
extreme. Why do I have evidence of only Kenyan names? Why?
Oh my God.
That's what you should be asking. Instead of coming for me. You can't come for me. Because you don't wear the shoes. Because I'm wondering, if this girl has hurt you so much, and you love her so much, if this girl has hurt you, you don't like her at all, why do you have to write it? Because
Nancy talks too much. She does too much. Oversabi is too much. No wisdom. I said it before. Her mouth runs faster than her brain. Rushing tap. No composure. She's a local street Lagos girl or Lagos street girl. All these rough girls in the streets of Lagos. You can see it. What you see in front of you is just packaging. Deep down, she's a very ghetto girl. Kenyans, she has put you people in a very bad light. I don't think you need interpretation of what Nancy has done to your nation. Single-handedly done. She said the entire list, the names are Kenyans. Not even the Nigerians that you people are bullying. Not even the, oh, she's your sister. Oh, blessing, you are evil. That's your sister. Nancy said it's not even Nigerians. So it's not even blessing that is the problem. It's you, Koreans, Kenyans. You've been used, you've been played by girls that are running after their own pockets, making their own money. Shame on you. All of you are under Justin Dean's comment section, fighting for Korra. I pity him now.
even if in the name of Jesus, amen. This is the best thing that could happen. The fact that she came out alive, she only had she has a few burns on her back. She has a few scars.
A few burns on her back. How? Who burnt her back? Okay, that's what she told the police, that the man was standing spraying her for 5 minutes. Who burnt her back? With what? How did the attacker remove her jacket? Did she burn her back when she went after the attacker to collect her phone? How did the liquid? I thought they were struggling with the knife, not with the liquid, because the liquid was already poured on her face. And according to them, she left the container at the scene. So they continued with the knife. So at what point did they attack her back? Nancy and Korra. Who is going to outlie who? You are trying to outlie Korra. Korra is trying to outlie you. You people lie too much. Her back. Hi, God. And Nancy didn't mention she was stabbed in the leg. She didn't mention it. This was after the attack, like a day, I think the next day. If truly she was stabbed, Korra would have seen it maybe that night after coming back from the police station. Or she didn't shower. She didn't shower and feel her body and look like, oh my God, I actually got stabbed on my leg. So for you to come the next day and mention, oh, she only got some bruises on her back and her face, you didn't mention the leg. Nancy, you and your sister, may God forgive both of you. We don't care. I don't care. I don't feel sorry for her. No, I don't. Because the cook up of lies is just too overwhelming. The lies are more than the facts. So you're trying to squeeze your own facts into our head. But we have eyes and we have something inside our skull that we use. My goodness.
The fact that she came out alive, she only had she has a few burns on her back. She has a few
burns. What burnt her back? Lotion? cream that they use for acne. What happened to my comments? Okay. What burnt her back? Nancy. She had a few burns on her back. Nancy. Even her face. Your face is usually more delicate than the rest of your body. Her face did not get burnt. How much more her back? Wearing a thick winter jacket. Nancy. Hey! Nancy. Just be selling your pots. Just be selling your pots, honestly. This oversabi work you are doing doesn't suit you because you lie too much. And you get caught easily also in your lies. And it's a shame and a disgrace that people that are looking up to you are catching you in terrible lies like this.
Her life, she only had she has a few burns on her back, she has a few scars on her leg, she has a few cuts on her hands, she has a few burns on her face. That's it. That's it. I was here, she will faint. But my sister is going next tomorrow, so she can't come here.
My sister is going next tomorrow. And the Korra.
Look at my face. Is this not good? I had a whole bottle of salicylic acid on my face.
That's free facial, free treatment for your face. You don't have to pay. Do you know how much people pay? 35 euro, 50 euro to go and get their facials done. But you got it for free. And she was showing, look at my face. She was showing that nose that we saw before the attack. That bump was already on your nose. So you had nothing. You had no injury, no burn on your face as a result of lotion being poured on you. Something that actually helps your skin, your face, something women buy and use on their own self, their own skin. So someone just came and poured lotion on you. No, you were not attacked, Korra Obidi. You were not. So this is just rubbish. This is just a caricature. This is just a bad movie. A very bad movie. That's why you don't deserve pity. You don't deserve sympathy. No, you don't. There are real victims out there that people should be praying for, not Korra Obidi. Shaking Yash. She herself doesn't even feel like a victim. She feels like the victor here to gain all these new followers. She's happy that it happened. Oh my God, finally I'm in the news. Although I don't like the fact that they address me as a dancer, finally I can use this opportunity to promote my music. Really? Gosh.
Bruises and from a stab.
I'm just going.
I've not done anything to anyone. All I do is finally the world is gonna see. This is not until my body is in a body bag before they see that I'm going through a lot of hate, visceral hate.
Hate from a Korean that attacked you? Come and tell the world. The world is about to see that a Korean attacked you. The world is about to see that your lover attacked you. Your lover that you already met, in your own words, attacked you. That's what the world is going to see. You people always like to blame other people. You like to blame your ex. But the problem is within you Koreans. You people are terrorists. Go get a life, get a job, get a partner, look after your children, look within yourself. Stop looking at people on social media and being obsessed with people that you don't even know.
And
Okay. Now, I want to show us. Let me see if I have. No, I don't have. Oh my God, you YouTube people. I don't have so much to show you. Let me see. I might be lucky, but I doubt it. No, but I'm going to show Facebook just to see the boot she was wearing when it happened. No, I don't have it. But let me just show Facebook. That's the boot. The one she claimed she was stabbed. So the knife penetrated to get to where it got to. You see? Okay, now let me show you guys this. Korra Obidi has always been in the business of lying. She knows how to lie against people. She has lied against me, so I can say it. All of you have been witness to that. How she lied against me. How she came on my page. And I don't understand how she'll be saying, I've not done anything to anybody. I didn't do anything to anybody. It's a pity that this case is so delicate. I don't want to start mentioning other people's names because it involves the police and everything. I won't start mentioning you did this to this. I won't mention their names here, but maybe in another video because I don't want to start just bringing up people into a case like this. But at least me myself that I'm talking, I've not done anything to anybody. But you lied on people. You lied against people's good name. You don't think that is big enough? People, not just me alone. You lied on a Nigerian police officer, Korra Obidi. You've been lying forever. Karma is your portion. Headline: Police officer accused of slapping Korra Obidi shares video showing her slapping him. Korra Obidi will do evil. She will shift the evil on another person. She will shift the blame on you. Oh, I didn't do anything. Oh, all I do is dance. I'm just a dancer. I didn't do anything to them. He slapped me. She was lying that the police officer slapped her. She lied until the man brought a video when Korra Obidi was the one that attacked him. Korra Obidi, it won't be well with you. The lives you have destroyed with your lies, including the father of your children, it cannot be well with you. I'm saying it openly. That's the police officer you lied against. If he didn't bring that video, if he didn't have that video, do you know what could have happened to even his job? The media would have gone after him. You assaulted a small girl. That's what they would have said. Because you can't take responsibility for your wrongdoings. You're bad, you're evil, you're wicked, and you can be wicked with your full chest. Me, if I deal with you, I would do it with my full chest and look you in the eye and say, I did it. That's how you know bold people. But when you're a coward and a liar, you're a pretender, you don't want people to know how wicked you are. You will always lie to cover up the bad things you're doing against people. But everything you do, you're saving it up like you're saving in a bank. It's waiting for you in front. It's waiting ahead of you. Everywhere you enter, every new place you enter, that evil will raise its head and it will confront you. It will be a stumbling block in your way. Because you cannot continue to damage people forever and you think you will get away with it. You might move away from it, but it's waiting for you ahead. Yes, it is. Thank God for that police officer. Thank God for him. Some people were not lucky after you lied to them. And you were not human enough. You've never been human enough to come out and say, okay, what I said was a bit too much. I want to take it back. That's just playing on people's emotions, playing on people's intelligence, just for your own self enrichment, just for your own selfish benefits. That's bad, eh? Destroying other people to make yourself look good, look like the victim, like the innocent one, when you're not innocent. You're not innocent of what the Koreans have been doing to people on this blue app. But today you want to turn it around. You want them to change their strategy after 2 years. So you've been aware all along. Next time when you want to do this video, you will mention those things they've been doing. You will give examples and tell them to stop. Tell them it's not okay. They want bloggers to enter house. But before bloggers will enter house, Korra Obidi, you will enter house. I'm telling you this. That thing your Horians, your minions are looking for, the reason they are attacking people, threatening people, reporting people to authorities and other places, what they want is for bloggers to stop, for bloggers to stop mentioning your name, for bloggers to enter house. But instead of that to happen, you, Korra Obidi, will enter house first before any blogger enters house for your matter. You, Korra Obidi, will enter house first. I'm saying it again. So Horians is a lose-lose for you. When Hora was being allegedly attacked, Horians could not help her from their phone. All the bullying they dish out on their phones against bloggers, the bullying, nothing could help Korra Obidi rescue her from where she was. So that means you all have been wasting your time fighting a nonsensical fight. Because your fight cannot help Korra. Your fight is meaningless to Korra. That's why she's still a dancer. Nobody sees her as an artist. That's why they still call her a dancer. Because you're channeling your energy to people who are just doing their thing online. And you cannot stop them. You are too small. Korra is too small. Nancy is too cheap. And the Horians are too dull to stop any blogger or anybody. Before one blogger will enter house, Korra Obidi will enter house first. And on that note, I'm going to end the video. Hello, Anikot, welcome. Someone says, them Horians was wailing, wailing and weeping. Some need therapy. You see, that's what Korra does to them. Useless set of people. Don't go and wail over your child, Sweet Peach, crying like a duckling. Go and cry over your daughter. Go and cry over your daughter. Why didn't you sit down and present, hey guys, I want to talk about my ex-husband. This is what, why couldn't you sit down even 14 years later? How much more someone who came face to face with what she said she came in contact with. 2 days later, she was already shaking her yash. In fact, the same day, she was already doing presentation. Hey guys, someone just attacked me with acid. Like, continue crying, no, Sweet Peach. You don't have anything to cry about in your life. You are so empty in your life. Continue crying. Shameless 55-year-old woman. Very shameless one. That Sweet Peach. That one doesn't have a life. Trust me. Every day. Anyway, that's the way she's feeding her children. If I tell her to stop, I can't even tell her to stop. I don't have the power. If I told her, will I be giving her money? No, I will not. Me, I go to my work. I go to my work, I make my own money from work. I will not come and give Sweet Peach. No. So she's making her money. She doesn't have content. Sweet Peach doesn't have content. She doesn't. Thank you, Iris sister. Oh my god, let me see comments briefly on YouTube and then we'll go. We've really sat here for long. So we don't have to do a continuation because I think we finished everything, hopefully. But if I discover I forgot something or I left anything out, I will do a continuation. Thank you guys. Thank you. Someone says this is so interesting. I'm gonna read all the comments later. It's late here, so I'm gonna go to bed. I might not be going to Skippo tomorrow. I'm going to another branch of ours. I remember one. In fact, let me not even talk about that. Some people are just useless on this Facebook. Thank God for Facebook for their lives. I wonder what someone like Sweet Peach will be doing with her life if not for Facebook money. I wonder what she will be doing with her life. I wonder. Facebook has really, really helped so many people's lives, honestly. So I want to thank all of you. Toya Browning, thank you so much for sharing and tagging all the people you tagged. I want to thank all of you for your comments. Truth Sayer, thank you for the super, super lovely, super doper that you gave. Karen, you're a superstar. Thank you so, so, so much. All your comments, everybody, you sharing the video, all the people watching on YouTube. I think at a point I had 97 people watching on YouTube, which is nice. Thank you all so much. It's been amazing spending time with you, and I hope I did a good breakdown of what I think. However, the other theory that she planned it, I can relate with it also. It's not like I'm, diminishing that, but I can relate with that. There are signs also that possibly she knew something was going to happen. She knew someone was coming to attack her, but she didn't know the kind of attack. It's also possible. Everything is possible. Like they already briefed her, look, someone is going to come, like, so that we are going to say they are hating you or the hate crime on you and whatever. She was aware, possibly, but she didn't know it would be involving liquid, or she didn't know it would be involving a knife. Maybe she didn't have the details. It's possible. But me, I'm just gearing a bit away from that. What I really think is that it's someone she met. Things didn't go well, and the person got angry. The person wanted to retaliate. All scenarios are possible, but we'll wait to hear the final. Hopefully it comes in the news, because I don't trust Korra Obidi to tell me the truth on anything. I don't trust Nancy Ume to tell the truth. They are always going to look for a way for the story to suit them, a way for people to feel sorry for them, a way for people to see them as the victims. That's what they are going to do. They won't give me the raw truth. So I'm not even hoping for them to come out with it. I hope the authorities or the news, the mainstream news media, or news outlet, they come out and really just put it out there. That's what I'm hoping for. So Korra Obidi, what other skill sets do you have apart from shaking ash and lying? You lie too much, and your lie is your destruction. Apart from the Horians, the Horians are 90% reason why people hate you as much as they do. The Horians are like bees. They go about disturbing people's peace. That is why peace will be far away from you, Korra Obidi. The Horians are the reason. I have no business sitting down talking about you. But with everything happening, Horians will understand that they have no power over what anybody does on their platform. And they cannot stop anybody. They cannot. So they are your slaves, they are your minions, they are your puppies. Put them under control. Because the more you do, the more they do, rather, the more you will get. The more the Horians do and attack people, the more people will hate you. because the Koreans are sending forth hatred on people's platforms. And you see what they do. You encourage them, you endorse them, and you want people to love you. You want people to be happy with you. When you go about lying against people, you want me now to feel sorry for you that something happened to you. Impossible. I can't feel sorry for you. Never. The Koreans go about swearing for people, swearing for people's children when they know Korra Obidi. When they know Korra Obidi cannot be left out. Because when you bring a curse on me because of Korra Obidi, I will send it back to Korra Obidi and Korra Obidi's. Everybody attached to Korra Obidi. So continue using your minions. I will see who will suffer it the most. Whether it's me that will wake up in the morning and go to my work and earn my money, Facebook or no Facebook, or you who depend fully on Facebook. We will see who will cry. And your tears mean nothing, Korra. People know you're a liar, a manipulator, a fabricator. You lied too much against your ex. 4 days postpartum became 10 days postpartum. He kicked me out of the house, became, oh, he told me I should pay rent because, you lie too much. Nancy even joined you and lied that when you cheated, it was with an ex-boyfriend. But that was a lie. You cheated with a married man. He came and picked you up when your ex-husband was in the US, arranging your papers for you to join him. You were sleeping around with married men. But Nancy lied. He said, no, that was just an ex-boyfriend. Well, maybe you also did it with an ex-boyfriend. Maybe you did it with multiple people. You lie too much. Too many lies. So nobody cares about your crocodile tears. You can put a bucket under your face. Maybe I will be impressed. Yeah, if you can fill up one blue bucket, it has to be blue to match Facebook. If you can fill up one, I might be impressed. Someone says she didn't even say her ex-husband was accused of this crime. Can you imagine? That's what I mean by she and her fans, they damage people, but they never repair. Nancy came out and mentioned people, but they will never take responsibility and take back their mistakes and their wrong. They will just move on like nothing happened. And you want people to feel sorry for you when you don't feel sorry about people's lives. People were attacked. Justin was attacked because of this incident. Now you're coming out to say that was my lover. How about repairing, at least trying to say, you guys, can you stop attacking all these other people? Or, oh, these people were wrongfully accused. Nothing. No accountability. That's a wicked human being. No care for another person. My God. It is well. Someone says she can't even force tears out of those hollow black demon eyes of hers. No, she tried frantically at the airport. She was just showing the leg. Even the way she squatted, she positioned that leg in front. She was trying, oh, this, what happened to me? The tears didn't come. I have faced an attack. You cannot even explain immediately. Because your head is spinning, like, this just happened. Am I dreaming? But now it has become her content. Have you guys noticed? Anytime she comes live, is exactly what she did during her divorce. Exactly what she did. Now she's going to use this as content. Well, the bright side of it is that she and her Koreans might shift a bit and give the man peace. Let them use it as content and enjoy it. And another thing is the way she's perfectly positioning the camera each time. My God, in the middle of an attack. Oh my God, they poured acid on me. They poured acid on your face and you ran after somebody. You didn't go blind. Collected your phone, but you had good eyesight to position your camera perfectly every single time. Even in the ambulance. My goodness, what a professional, beautiful liar. My God. You should start up a university of lies. University of lies, yeah. And be training people. You're already training Koreans subconsciously. You're already training them. Because when you produce the lies, they spread the lies for you. They help you, you know. They how do you say that? They rebrand the lies. Yeah, they reconstruct it, yeah. That's the word. You're already training Horians. Esther Ochoga is a Horian in training. It's a pity that your cult, your group, your fan base, this is all they are known for. They are not known for anything good. That, oh my God, this is what Korra's fans did. This is how they placed her. This is how they positioned her, pushed her higher. No. Everybody is singing the same chorus. This is what Korra's group are doing to people. This is what they are doing. Korra is sending them to report pages. That's what everybody is saying. And I'm so happy that now you have pushed yourself to the police. Finally, people will start getting aware. And that's what she's trying to avoid. Because Orient will disgrace her. They will disgrace her. It will come out publicly now what they have been doing. All the pictures of children they have posted in the name of we are fighting for Korra Obidi. Shame on you, Korra. This is how useless your life has become. That you need a horrible fan base to be able to survive online. Wow. You need a vicious fan base to sustain your social media presence. Wow. Not a fan base that streams your songs, your music. No. Not a fan base that come out in their numbers whenever you call a concert. No, you don't see them. You see grannies who take a day off from babysitting their grandchildren. Where are all the people doing the bullies? Don't tell me it's all those grannies and those aunties. Are they the Horians that we are talking about? Eh? Korra, you're a failure. You're a failure. A failure, a big one. All right, let me call it a night. I appreciate all of you for being here with me up until now. Thank you all. I hope you still share the video. And I hope we all learn one or two things. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Princess Lion, too. Thank you. Thank you. God bless all of you. It's time to go. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow or some other time. I still have something I want to play for you tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, maybe when I'm coming back from work, I'll play it. Thank you. Love you all. God bless you. Follow this page on Facebook. Subscribe to this channel on YouTube. More interesting videos and analysis coming your way. One thing you should learn is the internet never forgets. When you tell a lie today, make sure that you keep a database of all your lies and the dates so that you don't forget. You go there every morning and read everything so that you don't make a mistake the next day or 2 days later, like Nancy Ume. Open an Excel file and document all your own personal lies and be reading them every day. Don't be disgracing your generation and your surname the way Nancy and Korra, two useless sisters, the way they have been doing, spoiling social media for people. Well, for themselves, actually, because the people balling are still balling. At the end of the day, they are the ones crying, renting dirty Airbnbs. But kudos to Nancy that at least she brought out money to do that. I'm not going to blame someone who lives in Nigeria. Economy is bad. I'm not going to categorize her like we that we live in Europe that we can just, throw some hundreds and thousands. I cannot blame her. Of course not. She spent naira. I'm not gonna blame her. No, she tried. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you all. I remember Blessing Njoh, the analyst, and I will catch you all on my next one.